Well, back to our top story now, and the problems with the weather, of course, down the Gulf Coast and southeastern side of America. And we can now speak to Paul Flaherty of the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. He is in a plane actually above the Hurricane Isaac. Thanks very much indeed for joining us, Mr. Flaherty. Can you begin to describe the scene there at the moment?
Sure. We are just east of the storm. We are heading inbound now, heading westward. So we're just south of Louisiana, where the storm is currently making landfall. We're actually flying at about 3,000 meters, so we are pretty low. We're actually in the storm, not above it.
And I know you sent us these stills earlier on, which we're now showing. Are you able to begin to work out how bad this is going to be in terms of wind speed, or are you able to work out the direction more accurately from above?
We're able to do a little bit of both. We're just one piece of the overall puzzle that NOAA uses, that our government uses to make these types of forecasts. So we give the National Hurricane Center our information that we're getting from the aircraft, which includes a direction of movement as well. But they also use satellite, and when the storm is this close to the land, they can use radar fixes from the ground as well. So we've generally been seeing a northwest movement, but it looks like maybe a little bit of a stall right now. But we'll have to make another pass here and see where the center is and update the National Hurricane Center with that information.
And is your feeling that it's getting worse and the speeds are increasing?
The wind speeds have been slowly to increase, but they are increasing. The pressure has been dropping pretty steadily all day. Our last pass, we found below 970 millibars. So where earlier we found 970. So the storm is trying to develop, get a little stronger. We're actually, it's dark now, but it was light in our last pass, and we were able to see from the inside of the eye, a center, a real good eye trying to form. So we're glad this is happening now, right before it goes on to land, because if this had happened earlier, it would have given the storm a lot more time to strengthen.
And Paul, we're running out of time, but just in a few seconds, can you describe what it's like actually above there, right above the very center in the eye?
When we get in the eye, it's typically very clear and above, but the storm hasn't been able to organize so well, so it's still a little bit cloudy in the inside, but an eye is definitely trying to form, or at least a solid eye.
All right, Paul Flaherty there, flying above that particular storm. Thank you very much. This is BBC News.